We're getting back to the primary objective. Completionist plus. How many decks do we still have on Blue Stake? I think it's like 4. We have to do Abandoned, Painted, Plasma, and Erratic. I am so good at counting single-digit numbers, aren't I, chat? My God, I'm amazing. Anyway. Sorry, I have to self-glaze. It's written into my A wise man once said, when presented with 2 investment tags, you take the 2 investment tags. Please give me a 3. That was the worst straight of all time. Only 2 more aces in the deck. We still have all of our 10s. Could we potentially build 10 through 6 here? We could. It's just like not super probable, but like it's still probably happening. I meant to say 10 through 7, I guess. No, I didn't. This works though. Now I guess we just look for flush, right? Spades flush is impossible. Diamonds and clubs flush are the only thing that's actually like possible to make. So we always do this. I may have forgotten the point of this boss. Luckily, that happened. So we're chilling. My bad. In response, $55 cash out, and I just don't lose now, provided I don't play like a complete idiot. Which, if you've seen this channel at all, you know that that's like kind of my thing. So that's probably what's happening. Welcome in. Hunt for Hearts Flush should be pretty easy to find since we are on Abandoned deck. The Banane Molt will get us pretty decently through this ante is what I was getting at before I like had a stroke. About a bust, no Cavendish in sight. The duality of man. Let's do this just for like money potential. Chat, remember what I said last night? Always take the greedy play. Chat, reserved parking though? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I really like Robber. The problem is Robber is really bad with Ice Cream unless we top deck the best things of all time. Fortunately, they do call me Mr. Top Deck. I mean, this isn't even that bad, right? No, it is not. Slipknot reference? Just because I said duet. Okay. Yes, Slipknot reference. Y'all happy? Let me cook. Actually, Family's not that bad since we're running... what's it called deck, but we already slithered past it, so it's fine. The Head, you say? Alright, well now I'm just gonna spam... I kind of forgot that I had Half Joker. Why did I take that when I have Square Joker? I guess I had Square Joker after I had Half Joker, but I digress. Pretty stupid play, if you ask me. Should still be fine. I'm just gonna upgrade Square Joker a ton. Okay, we need to rotate out of this Half Joker, because that is... Garbo! Hi. Do we really need deck fixing if we're on... Abandoned deck? I'm gonna say no. Half Joker's doing literally nothing for us, though, so I'm just gonna take Bean, and when we inevitably find something better, and by something better I mean nothing better, we'll rotate into it. I guess we could take Ice Cream, but no. I'm literally just playing 4-card hands no matter what. Like we have robber. We're gonna win. It's just a matter of how much money we're not grabbing, but we do also have egg, so like the money kinda doesn't matter for right now. I kinda just want to be scaling Steven here. Chat Minecraft reference? That's crazy. I didn't know Minecraft did a Friends of Jimbo collab, dude. It's actually kind of wild. Anyway, I'm down to make rocks. Really, Ty? Really? Chat, Eternal Business Card, though? I'm just saying. Hi, you're Econ. Welcome to the team. I mean, Troubadour is really funny with Bean, but we're never getting rid of anything for Troubadour, so nope. Okay. Literally just playing hands to scale Steve. Hopefully the banana is not about a bus. He just like me, for real. I gotta stop with the brain rot, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna crack this to see if we can get Immolate. We can't. Could we Ankh something? We could Ankh Burglar, but that kind of defeats the point of having Square Joker. So I mean, we could do Grim as well. Let's just do Grim. That seems fine. I also want you, since this is like our last chance to pick bro up. Ooh, no molt. No molt. That's bad molt, but it's... Clubs boss? Yikes. Who did that? Anyway. Alright, well now I have to rely on the family to not die here, which... Not a big fan of that, if I can be completely honest. Because I do not... Okay, I was going to say I don't trust myself to hit 4 of a kind, and then I hit 4 of a kind not once but twice. That's kind of wild. Unfortunately, I now have no money because I had to spend all of my money to get the family, so I didn't die. So we're kind of in another pickle here. Still no molt jokers, which is sick. So I'm just going to keep my money, and we'll just pray that Bean gives us another 4 of a kind so that we don't die. We are cycling quite a bit of our deck, to be fair, since we have 7 hands. That works for me. God, Ty, now you have that song stuck in my head, dude. Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy, dude? Now I have Slipknot just stuck in my head forever. That's not going to go away for the next, like, 3 days either. Just because that's how my brain works. Okay, I kind of want to sell this turtle bean just for some extra cash before it dies. Ooh, Raised Fist is horrible. Is it, though? It's actually not that bad. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We have Robber ride the bus on Anaglyph. Wait, actually, what am I doing? Oh, I should have... Shit! Should have talismaned, or tranced, and then done that. Oops! I am kinda not smart. Smash like for the least intelligent Balatro gamer on the internet. Anyway. Let's start not playing face cards, shall we? I'm going to scale you just as much as I can, because if I don't do that, I'm just going to die. And dying makes me really sad, I'm not going to lie. Hold that thought. I think if I don't do this, I'm just dead anyway. I think I need to hunt for another 4 of a kind, which that opportunity might have already passed us by. Turns out I was incorrect, Amundo. I would like to apologize for my lack of foresight. It's fine. We ended with one extra hand. That is $1 extra in my pocket. I am very happy. Okay. Lock in. Mercury is cool. It's better than 90% of things to be stuck in your head. You know, you say that until it's been stuck in your head for 2 days. And then, no matter how good the song is... I had Stranglehold by Ted Nugent stuck in my head for, like, a stupid amount of time. And as much as I love that song, I really don't love it when it's been in my head for 3 days. It was more than 3. I had it stuck in my head for, like, deadass an entire week. Love that song. Could not stand it. By the end of that... event. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, we hit the lucky card proc, so we do get to scale Mars. I guess we're just going for scaling Ride the Bus into Mars giving us victory. Very good smiley face there. That's huge. We'll see what's in here, even though we kind of didn't need to, if I'm being honest. These 2 pairs level 2. Yeah, it turns out Robber Square Joker Ride the Bus on Abandon deck is kind of good. Who would have thought? I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've had a stupid Falling in Reverse song stuck in my head, but it wasn't the whole thing. I need to get into Falling in Reverse. Literally everybody I've ever talked to listens to Falling in Reverse. I feel like I'm being left out, dude. Okay. Huge. Just a part of it that then transitioned into the hub intro over and over again. You're cooked, buddy. Your brain does not work. Which neither does mine, so I kind of can't say anything, but, like, your brain does not work. Also, throwback pivot here would be really funny, but it would also kill us unless I sold To the Moon for it, and I'm just going to keep it a stack with y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Let's do this. Ty, have you watched Invincible yet? Deadass, I'm asking you this every time you come into my chat and you haven't watched Invincible. Every day that I get a no from you, I'm going to ask you the next time you're in my chat. So you better buckle up for these questions, buddy. You cannot dodge peek for this long. It can't happen. Do I have more aces? I have 1 more. Yes! I get the planet card! Beautiful. We're gonna scale that again just because why not? I don't like Supernova here. Not that we could really rotate it in any... Well, I guess we could get rid of To the Moon, but here's the thing. Shows picture of Ben Grimm. Anyway, I kind of like To the Moon, you know? No repeat hand types. Cringe. Okay, so I'm going to be able to play pair and high card here before the game just forces me to play 4 of a kind, which makes me a little bit sad, but it is what it is. I have not watched Invincible. I don't even know where to watch it. Prime Video. You have to watch Invincible, dude. That is the one show... Okay. It is one of 2 shows that I will preach with to everybody. The other being Breaking Bad, but you're already kind of on that bandwagon, it would seem. I mean, anything that we copy, like, as much as I like the money from To the Moon, literally anything that we can copy with Invis Joker is just, like, really good, right? So let's redeem Telescope, and then we'll just move on with our lives. That's, like, the best Invis Joker of all time. I mean, obviously there are certain things that are better than others that we could copy, but, like, I'm not sad about anything that this copies, right? We don't even need to play 4 of a kind. Damn! Not that we could anyway, because drawing aces is apparently not allowed, but I digress. Boom. Rip you. I love how in the runs where I'm doing well and I don't need money, it's just like Hermie after Hermie after Hermie after Hermie after Hermie. But in the runs where I'm doing like complete ass and I need money to stay afloat or I'm gonna die, the game is just like, have a tower. Have a Empress. Is that the one with plus mult? I think so. Have a Hierophant. It's like, dude, I don't want this. Three full watch-throughs of Breaking Bad and twice through Better Call Saul. El Camino was kind of dookie, but I still watched it twice. I haven't seen El Camino, but I heard that it was like not incredible, which is why I don't really care about watching it. But I knew I didn't have to sell you on Breaking Bad. That's like my other must-watch show. Off the top of my head, besides stuff that like literally everybody has seen, like I would say SpongeBob is a must-watch, but like everybody has seen SpongeBob, right? So like, but aside from like just generic stuff like that, I think the only shows that I would consider must-watches would be Breaking Bad and Invincible. Both phenomenal. Okay, let's just rip this. That's like the saddest thing that it copies, but that's still, I mean, that's still like times 16 mult at the end of the day, so we don't really care. But yeah, Breaking Bad I just think is phenomenal, and Invincible is phenomenal. Like, they're both really well written, they both have really good character development, very good acting. Everybody bitches about the animation in Invincible. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see the problem. I think Invincible's animation is completely fine. Could probably be better. They could probably give their animation team a little more time. But at the same time, like, I enjoy seasons coming out every year, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna hold it over their heads, right? Okay, Mercury. Pairs are most played hand, really? Oh, by a considerable margin. Okay. I was told that watching SpongeBob made me lose brain cells, so I haven't watched more than maybe 10 episodes. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy that there's still a person on planet Earth that hasn't seen, like, a bunch of SpongeBob. I would say the new SpongeBob is bad. New SpongeBob is... It's not even like rose-tinted goggles bad, like the old stuff was better. It's just like straight up not good. But like, first at least 4 seasons of SpongeBob are like genuinely good television. Like not even just good kids show, like genuinely good television. Like I could watch season 1 of SpongeBob and still unironically laugh at a lot of the jokes as an 18-year-old goober and not just like a child, right? Do we care? Oh no, chat, face cards are debuffed. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, chat? Face cards are debuffed. Why did I play a 3-card hand? Is Streamer stupid? I'm just gonna do this. We've scaled enough. I want the planet card if I'm gonna be incentivized this much to play 4 of a kinds. Bang. Eternal egg, dude. We gotta. I actually really like Obelisk here, but there's like not really that great of an incentive to pivot into it. Obelisk here is really good, but like, I don't know, dude. Why is that? Because of SpongeBob? Wait, I'm actually confused. Maybe I can squeak out a planet card here? No. I mean, I do, but like not the one that I wanted. Seed money here is just like, there's no reason to not take it, right? Verdant Leaf. This is like a guaranteed W, provided we don't get the worst RNG of all time when the boss hits us. Because all of our scoring is coming from our jokers. So Verdant Leaf is like an easy dub, right? Okay. I don't even know why I'm like re-rolling for jokers, right? Bro said yes. Dog, just watch SpongeBob then. It's peak television. This is fine because we get the planet card. My mom told me SpongeBob made me lose brain cells when I was like 4. That's actually unfortunate. That's how my mom was with like Cartoon Network. I don't think I was... What wasn't I allowed to watch when I was younger? I don't think I was allowed to watch Adventure Time because of like pretty much the same reason. Is it just me or the game is running at like 24 or 30 FPS? OBS is eating so many of my frames and I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if like my internet is just bad tonight or what's going on. But OBS is eating like all of my frames. So I probably am in like 24 FPS. Yeah, I'm losing. I stream at I stream at 1080 60. But OBS says that I have dropped 64% of my frames since I started streaming. Which is huge. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm dropping like 40 frames a second. Jesus. My bad, chat. My bad. Okay, well, we can just take the W here for free if I do this, right? We don't even have to bother with any of that other stuff. Nice. Good stuff. Turns out Invis, when you have a really good lineup, is kind of broken, though. I'm not taking this into Endless, because why would we?